Someone get me the tissues. What's up, muggles? How's it going? It's Sophie. I am back with another video. So, like I said in my last video, I am still very, very ill. My throat is in absolute agony every time I speak. But what better way to make myself feel better than look at tons of sad Harry Potter pictures, you know? I'm already feeling sorry for myself, so I'm just going to make it even worse by looking at sad pictures of Harry Potter and trying not to cry. But no, a couple of days ago I did a try not to laugh Harry Potter edition and you guys absolutely loved it. And then loads of you guys said do the try not to cry Harry Potter edition. So that's exactly what I am doing today. I have tweeted out on my Twitter, at BakeyFilms if you're not following me. I tweeted out saying, yo, send me in your saddest Harry Potter pictures and I'm going to try and do a video of me trying not to cry at them. And yeah, about 90% of them are to do with Fred and George. I think that's just the way it turned out because that is probably the saddest thing because they are twins and they, oh, it's just so sad. I'm crying already. But obviously there's some Snape ones, there's some Dobby ones. Dobby ones affect me quite a lot. I'm one of those people who do not cry. I'm a strong person. I never show my feelings that much unless I'm happy, then you know I'm happy. But the sad thing, it's not me. I don't tend to cry a lot, you know. So I think I'm gonna be okay for this. But then it's Harry Potter and that affects me a lot. You Harry Potter fans out there can also understand why some of these stuff makes us cry. But those muggles out there who simply don't know what Harry Potter is will look at this video and think, why is she crying over some story? It isn't some story to us, okay? It is real for us, okay? These are real people. They played a big part in my life and now some of them are dead and now have to like read horrible things that are gonna make me cry, okay? And some of these deaths have still not sunk in. Like, how long ago did Harry Potter end? And yet I still am affected by each and every one of them. You know, I see their faces on my wall every day. But enough chit chat. If you guys get this video over, oh, I said 700, but I feel like this time I can say 1,000. I've never ever said that before, but let's try and get over 1,000 thumbs up. Do it in the name of all the people who died in Harry Potter. This is going to be a really depressing video, I'm sorry. But give it a big thumbs up so there's a bit of positivity. Let's try and get over 1,000 thumbs up. If we can go more than 1,000, then, you know, Dumbledore's alive. And if this is the first time you're seeing my face, and if you're a muggle, witch or wizard, any of you are accepted, you know, just go and hit that subscribe button because I post a lot of Harry Potter videos. Alright, I don't know if I'm ready for this, but I'm just about to look at all these sad Harry Potter pictures and I'm going to try not cry. Alright, so we have a Dobby edit here. Just promise me something. Never try to save my life again. And then there's like an edit of... there's like an edit of... oh my god, look at his little boots. It's just so sad because that's from the second movie. It's the second of last movie. And he's saying... little Harry saying to him, just promise me something. And Dobby saying anything. And then Harry saying, never try and save my life again, which Dobby did. Dobby tried to save Harry Potter's life again and ended up dying. I think Dobby's death was definitely one that affected me the most because he was just so innocent. I don't think there's anyone more innocent than Dobby. Like, try and think of someone who's more innocent than Dobby. You can't. And he's just so cute. And I just can't stop looking at his little boots on the beach. Oh, God! I'm crying. Alright, the next one. This has really hit my feelings right here. That sad moment when you realise your childhood is over. And it's just thinking that there's never gonna be another Harry Potter movie. Yes, we have Fantastic Beasts, but there will never be another Harry Potter movie or book. Just that's it. You just gotta accept that. Like, and like, hopefully I've still got like, what are, like 60 years left on this planet? 60 years of no Harry Potter to come. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, there's a Fred one. These do affect me a lot because they are twins and they are like, oh god. What are you doing up there, Freddie? I miss you so much. It's just so sad. All of, oh no, I can't even talk. I've just realised how depressing this video is going to be. I hope you guys are like in your bedrooms, sat on your bed. Hopefully you're not sat around a dinner table with your family and you just start burst out crying. It's just not fair. Like, it's just not fair. Why Fred, hey? Hey? When all of this is over, we can be together. I think that's one of the worst ones. Sirius Black's was one of the worst deaths for me, simply because throughout the whole book of the Order of the Phoenix and the whole movie of Order of the Phoenix, they were just talking about moving in and Like, Harry finally found a family. Like, he finally found a family. It was all going to be good after the war. And then, well, bam. Like, can Harry not have anything? Is he just not allowed anyone? For, like, a boy to have both his parents killed, and then he finally finds his godfather. Boom! Let's take Sirius Black away from you. And then he goes over to Dumbledore. He's like, yep, okay, Dumbledore loves me. He'll look after me. Boom! Dumbledore's gone. Like, is Harry allowed anyone? Like, thank God he found Ginny, but like, still. Next up, we have got this edit, which is like split into like 3 different people. We've got Luna at the top saying the loneliest people are the kindest, which is very true. Luna was a very outsider. She didn't have many friends, but she was the kindest person, like, out of Harry Potter, I believe. Which is really scary to think about. Like, she didn't have many friends, yet she was so kind, which doesn't make sense in my head, if I'm being honest. And then we got an edit of Draco with the saddest people smile the brightest. You know, Draco's smile is damn fantastic. And he was definitely one of the saddest, like, cases in Harry Potter. You know, life wasn't fair for Draco, I believe. And then we got Snape at the end, which is my weakness. Good old Snape. Should we just get Snape up in here? There we go. Hey, Snape. Where was I? The most damaged people are the wisest, which is very true. Snape was very damaged, but he was the wisest, I believe. Loads of people will disagree with that edit, but I think that's a very good edit. All right, next up we got, oh God, we got basically, oh God, we got the deaths, okay? So we got, does it hurt dying? Quicker than falling asleep. But look at the other black and white pictures. We got Cedric, Sirius, Dumbledore, Dobby, Snape, and Tonks and Lupin. Looking at all their faces and they have no life inside of them. That's like, that's harsh. That's harsh on my heart because they're so lifeless. Yet when they were alive, they were so living and so... Woo! Whose idea was it to film this video? Alright, okay, this is a good one. This is quite a funny one. I needed this in the centre of this. It's very true. We got how J.K. Rowling decides to kill off characters in each Harry Potter book. Which characters do the readers love the most? That is, I swear that's what J.K. Rowling does. She makes you love a character and then she's there like, boom, you're gone. She knows. Do you just want to like make us walk up all these stairs and then just flick us off the top and let us fall? Is that what you're doing to us, JK? Alright, next up, I don't know if these are like fan fictions, but like they're just like people write these out and say it's like a situation, so they're still very sad. Like this is after Harry Potter, so no, but can you just imagine Mrs. Weasley getting to the magical afterlife one day and the first thing she sees is a girl with red hair sprinting towards her? For a fleeting moment she thinks it's Ginny, but as the girl comes closer she recognises the kind smile and the emerald eyes that are shining with tears. It's Lily Potter. Lily pulls Mrs. Weasley into a tight hug and can only whisper 3 words before dissolving into tears. Thank you, Molly. Which is really, really sad. It's obviously a fan fiction, but like, if that, like, whew. And obviously Molly's looked after Harry the whole time. Molly has been a mother to Harry. Actually, I should have said that earlier because when I was saying about Sirius was taken away, the parents were taken away, Dumbledore was taken away, he still had Molly, yes he did. Molly Weasley, like, so much respect for Molly Weasley. Can we all just take a few seconds to appreciate Molly Weasley? There we go. We just have to appreciate her for what she did. Anyone would love Molly Weasley as a mum, wouldn't you? Alright, next up we got a Snape. We got a Snape one. Snape, we got Snape one. I'm the hero of the story. You were, mate. To me, you were. A lot of people hate Snape, and I just don't know. You know, you was a bit of a dick sometimes, Snape. We gotta say that. I think he understands. He knew he was a bit of a dick sometimes, but you were a hero actually to me. And to many others. He was the person who made me fall in love with Harry Potter the most. He was a hero to me. He was a big part, like a huge part of Harry Potter for me. Dear Molly, watching over Fred like you have been watching over Harry all these years. Love, Lily. It's just so cute. Again, the Molly Weasley. We're not gonna do another minute of silence, but Molly Weasley. And like Lily's looking after Fred now because Fred's up there, and Molly's still looking after Harry down there. Alright, so we've got this next one. It makes me quite angry because it says, every death was unnecessary. Yes, it's sad, but that's how it is. If you can't understand why they died, then I don't think you're mature enough to read the books. I'm not mature enough, obviously, because I don't think that death was necessary. So obviously I'm not mature enough to read Harry Potter. How dare they kill Fred? Alright, so now we got Dobby's death, which was in the books. I believe, like, when I was reading the deaths, like all the deaths in the books, it was so much harder for me. When I saw them on the screen, they didn't affect me as much. But when I still read the Dobby death today, and it just makes me so sad. So let's read it together. Have we come to the right place, Dobby? He looked around. Oh, I'm sad already. The little elf stood feet from him. Dobby! The elf swayed slightly. Stars reflected in his wide, shiny eyes. Together he and Harry looked down at the silver hilt of the knife protruding from the elf's heavy chest. Dobby, no, help! Harry bellowed towards the cottage, towards the people moving there. Help. It's just so sad and so innocent. Like, that big hefty knife is in that little elf's tummy and he's struggling to breathe and his big eyes are, oh no. I still can't read it to this day. It's weird. It's just a character. It's just a little house elf. They don't. I can't speak. All right. Next up, we got Dear Fred. Remember we put our names in the goblet of fire. I wish that hadn't been the only time we saw each other old. Always missing you, George. Oh, that's horrible. That's the only time they saw each other together being old. They would never see each other being old. I had a weird moment the other day where I suddenly thought I saw myself in the mirror and I suddenly pictured the scar being there and I thought I'll never have that piece of makeup on again. Ever. Oh my god. I guess this is Daniel Radcliffe saying this, obviously. Like, Daniel Radcliffe will never have that piece of makeup on again. He'll never get, like, obviously he might do, like, for a joke, but, like, he'll never go into work and get that scar on his head, which is horrible. I don't like thinking about that. Please no. Okay, next. Oh no, this is horrible. So we got a drawing of George in the corner crying with a smashed mirror. Obviously, when he sees his reflection, it reminds him of Fred, which is absolutely horrible. And I don't know if I'm going to carry on with the rest of my day now after this video. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that, even though it was a very sad and depressing video. It was alright, you know, it's just amazing to think how much, like, those characters have an effect on my life, and the fact that I'm actually getting sad by reading that. Not many stories can do that. Let's just think about that for a second. Give us a big thumbs up. Let's try and get over 1,000 thumbs up. Make sure you leave your comments down below on any other Harry Potter games / challenges you want me to do. Hit that subscribe button for more Harry Potter videos, and I'll see you guys very soon with a not so sad video. Alright, love ya.